Our first alumni spotlight is Dr. Audwin Fletcher.
I'm Audwin Fletcher. I'm a proud graduate of the Kosciuszko High School School District of 1986.
Well, first of all, congratulations for being selected as our very first alumnus. And we are going to ask you a few questions so that we can get to know you and what life was like back in 1986.
Okay.
Who was the principal, assistant principal, and counselor?
The principal during my time was Catman Porter. The assistant principal was William White, and the counselor was Sally Ann Winters.
Okay. And who was the superintendent?
It was A.D. Macbeth.
Some of the same ones I had,
Yeah.
counselor and
They were around a long time.
Right. What are some extracurricular activities that you participated in at KHS? And tell me about an amazing moment during that time.
I didn't really participate in extracurricular activities other than in the 9th grade. I played football. But as I matriculated through high school, I would say Beta Club was the extracurricular activity. And a proud moment was just being inducted into Beta Club.
Did y'all have service hours back then where you had to do community service?
We did.
Really?
We did.
Probably because y'all were doing that anyway.
Yeah.
In the community.
Probably. Just didn't document it.
That's right. What was your fondest memory at KHS?
My fondest memory is being inducted into KHS. I really, really worked hard. My my mother and grandmother were really, really proud supporters, and they wanted me to be in the Beta Club for whatever reason, but now I understand why. And so having been inducted into the Beta Club and celebrating those achievements, I think was my fondest and proudest memory.
Who was the most influential school personnel when you were at KHS or Kosciuszko School District?
Yeah, I think it started out with Mr. John Sullivan in junior high. He was the first African-American male that I saw in a position of authority. And he really, really took part in trying to shape the lives of those who looked like us, if you will. But later on, the teacher that most inspired me would be Mr. James Latimer. He taught American history. And what I remember most about him is he really poured into his students in their knowledge of learning the history of America, but he also taught African American history as well, and that wasn't in the history books. And so I think shaping that has helped a lot.
If your teachers had to describe you, what words would they use to describe you?
I can't think of words, but I can think of one word. Dependable. I've always been somewhat dependable because I love keeping my word. If I tell you something, it's my bond. So I think my teachers would describe me as dependable.
And I like that word as bond.
Yeah.
What academic, athletic, or both awards did you receive at KHS?
I received, most of my friends thought I was a nerd, but I received the Algebra Award, I received the Geometry Award, I received the History Award, but most memorably, in my senior year, I received Most Witty, Most Outstanding, Most Dependable, and Most School-Spirited.
Lots of awards, it sounds like.
Oh.
A true KHS legend.
Yeah.
So, the last question. Do you know the words to Kazi High?
I don't. If I heard the song, I probably could join in, but I don't know the words.
I heard you singing the words. Amanda, I heard you sing again. I think we're going to sing a little Kazi High right now. Who's ready for that? Kazi High, Kazi High, here's a toast to you. Kazi High, Kazi High, loyal friends and true.
Okay.
Kazi High, Kazi High, we will see you through.
Because
we are for you, we're behind you. Kazi High.
35 years, it never leaves you, does it?
It does not. Thank you for being
Thank
a
you
part
so
of our
much.
first alumnus.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a wonderful pleasure, and I look forward to serving and continue to serve in this role as a mentor.
Thank you.